Live from our Jackson Studios. Live from the Midtown Jackson Studio and live from well into Deep 13. This is Last Call Cafe on Spreaker with the animalistic Jay the Brain Man, the animalistic Matthew the Wizard Nichols, and the pause for consideration, Steve the Baxman Baxley. I'm Franklin Pangborn, your announcer, with Morgul as the friendly drone. Let's go to the cafe and find out what's going on and join the guys on a whole crowd. It's Last Call Cafe on Spreaker. Welcome one and all to the Corsican Ball. That's right, we're back after all the technical difficulties and all the rectal difficulties. We're back in action. Who are we? Why are we here? You may be asking that question. Well, I'm here to tell you we're here to have fun, and we're doing this properly. In other words, this is the Last Call Cafe. We're back in action, and we are ready to turn your brain into mush that we can sell in the black market for $2.99. I am, as Franklin Pangborn said, one of your hosts, Steve the Baxman Baxley. I introduce the rest of the mighty players in our little 30-minute shedanga-do. He is the gamer's best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you the wizard, Mr. Matthew Nichols.
Sup?
And what would we be without this man? What would we be without this man? What would we do, baby, without us? Oh, sorry. He is the manager of champions, the host of WrestleAnime Hut. See how long we've not done this, and already I've screwed up the title. Jay the Brain Man presents WrestleAnime Hut with two people whose names you should know by now. And he's a pretty good guy. Ladies and gentlemen, the true intergender wrestling champion of the world, the one, the only, South America. All right, folks. Where were we when we last left you? Oh, yes. We always start this program with Mr. Pangborn stepping to the mic and saying, Steve, Pangborn's on vacation. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's on a little tour of New Mexico. So we got our TV guy here from my sportscast, handsome Harry von Stuttgart, to do the announcing. Harry, welcome as usual.
Thank you, Steve. And now it is time
for Gamer News, brought to you in part by Pluto TV. Drop in, tune in, turn on, and strap up, because it's free, and they got channels for gamers and animaniacs, like 2, maybe 385 million people in this world. Now, here with the Gamer News is the wizard, Matthew Nichols.
Thanks, Hangborn. Alright, this week on Gamer News, we have an announcement for the next generation of Pokemon, which are going to be called Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is coming out late 2022. Elden Ring has finally come out and it's become the hot game to stream on Twitch, with several streamers, including VTubers. One of them I'm watching right now is currently streaming Elden Ring, which is by FromSoft, the creators of the famous the Soulsborne games like Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Bloodborne. Yeah, it's become pretty popular. Destiny 2's new expansion, the Witch Queen, just came out like last week, and I'm actually playing it right now. I finally beat the legendary campaign difficulty thanks to my friend Lewis. And the raid just came out, and oh boy, World's First Race was a pain in the ass for a lot of people. So many connection errors to the point where contest mode had to be on for another 24 hours. So World's First Race winners have already been announced. Oh boy, that race for that new raid was pretty damn intense because, well, the anteater errors and such. Oh boy, it was a mess. In other gamer news, Babylon's Fall came out, and oh boy, the reviews are kinda not too good. It's been a disappointment. Another failed live service game on Square Enix part. First in the Adventures. And we got some the demo for the new Kirby game came out for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which the demo is now able to download to try it out, and I tried out the demo, and so far it's pretty good. I'm impressed by what they did, and I'm looking forward for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands to come out later this month. And we have some pricing for the successor for PlayStation's answer to Game Pass, which is going to come into 3 tiers. Let's see, they get it written down in the notes somewhere. Oh yeah, it has its prices in 3 tiers. More info is going to be revealed this month. And that's pretty much it for gamer news.
And that's your Gamer News for this week. Gamer News is sponsored by Pluto TV. Hundreds of channels for zeros of dollars. So strap in, strap on, and tune in, because it's free. Pluto TV, including channels for the gamer and animator in you. I'm Harry Von Stuttgart. Baxman, Brain, Wizard, it's back to you. All right, thanks, thank you very much, Harry, and we'll see you I'll see you tomorrow night for our sports show. Thank you, Steve, but I'll be back in a little bit for the general. All right, folks, it is time to bring you the deeply wondrous world of Hollywood films but before we do all that, before we tell you who got the top gross. Speaking of gross, it's time for a brainwave. Jay, the Brain Man, what you got for us, brother?
Just a second. And here we go.
Yeah, Steve, this is Gilbert Gottfried saying you couldn't even wipe my ass, let alone do a half-decent imitation of me. Okay?
And there you go.
Ah, yes. All righty. Thank you very much. It is time for our little broadcast that we bring you the domestic box office for this weekend's fun-filled fiesta. So let us give you the hold on here. There we go. Thank you, boys. All right, it is time for us to kill the enemy. There we go. No. Okay, where are we? No, we're looking for this weekend. This weekend, guys. Ba-da-bum. All right, there we are. Okay, let's give you the weekend box office results. Let's start with number 10, Scream. Got a total gross of $80,225,807. The ninth film for the domestic folks is Gangubai Katawaldi, which didn't do too bad. Ninth place, about $500,000, $592K to be exact. Cyrano got 8th place with $2,575,557 Bucky Bucks. 7th place, Jackass Forever, the Vladimir Putin story. $54,452,006. 6th place was Sing 2 Audience 3. $153,568,760. Death on the Nile got 5th place with $37,094,747. Spider-Man No Way Home got 4th place with $786,488,223. Dog was certainly that in 3rd place, $40,007,274. Uncharted got 2nd place with $100,276,384. And finally, The Batman scored a big whopping Santa Maria of $128,500,000 total bucks. Wow. Warner Brothers must be a happy bunch of people. Huzzah on that. That is your domestic weekend box office total for this week. We'll have some entertainment news coming up in just a few moments, but on the meantime, in between time, let's bring them out early. Harry, you want to do the honors? Yes, certainly I will. It is time for revenge. It is time to bring the evil ones to their knees with one ginormous belch. It is time for the insidious belch of the week with General Big Jimmy Billy Bob Schwartz, First Lieutenant Jimmy and his brother, Corporal Jimmy. So let's bring them out. Thank you, son. How you doing, everybody? It's great to be back. Oh, it's great to be back. And, Baxman, our condolences to you, son. I know you will speak of her in the final portion of the broadcast, but from all of us here, we salute you, we salute her. Well, thank you very much. I will say a few words on behalf of my family before we end our show. But you got a little something for us. Yes, I do. And I think it is apropos that, now, no, we're not supposed to do any politics here, and we're not. But I do want to say, I'm going to give a special belch. I'm giving 2 belches this week. And I want to make sure it is understood this one is very special to all of us. I'm giving a special world belch to, well, you know who. Yeah, we all know who it is. Yep, that Vladimir Putin, Putin. Oh yeah, Putin. That's right. So, what did we give the old Belchatron, Corporal Jimmy?
We gave this Belchatron 4 triple cheeseburgers, 4 meatloaf sandwiches, 5 extra large pizzas with pepperoni and such from Pizza Hut, and I believe some ice cream as well.
Ooh,
and
that's fun.
And 4 2-liter root beers.
Well, you gave him a full appetite, didn't you there, guys? Well, you know, we love to get our Belchatron something of a full meal, if you will. So, when ready, Gosvidanya! Yeah, try to put that in your borscht. Anyway, our regular one, and this is a delayed one, we're giving this to, well, we're going to give this belch to ESPN. But why? You're going to give the belch to ESPN? Well, I'm fixing to tell you. It is because, well, a little while long ago, during our hiatus for technical difficulties, they sort of broke the Tom Brady story when it wasn't even breakable yet. So one has to wonder if they got the idea from Karnak the Magnificent. Yeah, I bet you they did. Well, now, I wouldn't say that, First Lieutenant Jimmy. We don't know their reasons why they sort of jumped the gun. But since they did... Oh, wait a minute. Well, ESPN, you've been saved from the belch because we had a late entry. What do you mean, the late entry? We're giving a belch to the baseball owners. That's right, the baseball owners. Locking out baseball. Making an entire broadcast company sweat. You know who I speak of, don't you? Oh, yes, I do. And so do we all. And I agree with you. That's right. So, Corporal Jimmy, what did we... let's see. Let's give the Belchatron 7 chili dogs, 3 Budweisers, and whatever surprises you have.
Oh, yes, it's in the bedroom. Oh, yeah, I put a secret formula into this sticky thing. Oh, boy, it's gonna be a big one, folks. It might accidentally blow up our house again.
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's light 'em up. Ready? Aim. Fire. It's a long one, it's deep, and it's long gone. Oh, holy cow, that puppy is a stinker. Well, thank you, generic baseball announcer. Anyways, that's it for this week. Hopefully we'll be back next week. But until then, guys, our new car's ready. I'm taking y'all to lunch. Gentlemen, by the way, Dexman, how you feeling? I'm okay. Wizard, how you feeling?
I'm doing alright, General. Also, there is currently a charity event going on to support the British Red Cross that 20 VTubers are currently been doing to help with the cause. It's pretty much the thing called to support Ukraine.
That's good. That's a good idea. We should all do that.
Yep. And I donated the money during Mira's stream last night.
Well, that was nice of you, son.
Yeah, I thought I'd just leave that little tidbit.
Okay. That is it for us.
Hey, what about me?
And Brain, how are you doing, sir? We've missed you.
Fine. I think I'm gonna take a break from doing the Wrestle Anime Hut this week.
Okay. That's a nice idea.
I just want to make sure I do come back strong with a good week full of new stuff to talk about and such.
Oh yes, we will definitely do that. Baxman, guys, thank you. And wait a minute, that's your new vehicle? Yes, it is. Ain't it nice?
Beep beep.
But General, that's a, yes, I know, that is a Chrysler Cordoba. It's something I've always wanted. I've always wanted to feel some leather between my butt.
And it only costs you 25 cents differently.
General? Yeah? End of your segments here on the program? Yes, I do. Dismissed! Well, jeez. Okay, guys, let's get going. We'll see you next week. Bye! Okay, that was the General, folks. We're still here, and as Jay said, we're taking a week off of Wrestle Anime Hut. So this will be it for this week, and next week we're back in full, we hope. But one thing we gotta do here, if I can pop it up, is hopefully we have some weird news of the week, and trust me, I do think we may have some weird news. So let's end our big broadcast with Get your Santa Marias out of there. Yes. No, let's just do it like that. Boom. Continue. Here we go. Ha ha ha. Oop. A North Carolina woman. Here we go. Here's something weird. A North Carolina woman, Carly Cindy of Asheville, paid extra money to have a very special license plate. The license plate says fart. The DMV approved her personalized license plate back in October. She's a bit surprised but excited when she received the plate in the mail. She put it on her truck and went on her merry way, driving around town with fart on the back of her pickup. But then on February 25th, she received a letter in the mail from the DMV. The letter stated that the DMV received some complaints about the plate. Dun, 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 dun. The DMV asked Cindy to respond, explaining what the plate meant to her and why it was important. She and some friends online put their heads together and came up with an attempt to save the fart. They decided to tell the DMV that it was an acronym for their completely made-up group, Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails, otherwise known as Good Old Fart. Yes, sir. Well, we say completely made up, but that's not exactly accurate now. Now the group does exist. Cindy even said she had 15 people show up at the group's first meeting. The group now has a mailing list, a website, promotional stickers, and T-shirts. We must view this for, curiosity reasons. Yep, it is. It's there. The Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails. Thanks to everyone who came out to the Richmond Hill Fart Meetup. If you have any pictures of the fart truck, or if you weren't able to make it to our meetup, but you want to support the cause, you can send pictures of yourself on a trail holding a fart sign to the above email, or you can tweet me at fart _AVL hashtag don't deny the fart. Yes. And remember, only you can prevent forest farts. I mean, she even got a letter. We're going to read you the letter. We may go over time. We'll read you a little bit of it. Here's the letter she sent to the North Carolina DMV. I appreciate you reaching out regarding my plate fart SM. Thank you for the chance to respond with the meaning, purpose, and meant of fart SM. I firmly believe that upon seeing the following case, your team will understand what this plate means to me and to our community, and you will decide to let me keep the plate and not recall it. I like to start off by pointing out the acronyms are an excellent way to gain attention and only around succinct causes that mean a lot to us, whether that be UNC, WNC, NCSU, NCDOT. These short collections of letters have a meaning and help establish identity. BART, Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails, is a local grassroots organization that promotes the responsible usage and appreciation for trails between the Blue Ridge and Smoky Mountain region of North Carolina, hence why FART SM is so appropriate. Our group appreciates the value that all of our local trails provide and aims to share this with more of our population. FART shares information about our vast network of trails, and it goes on from there. Sincerely, Carly Cindy, FART founder. As for license plate, it's yet to be seen if the DMV will allow Cindy to keep using FART. There are more than 9,000 personalized plates already banned in North Carolina. Time will tell if FART joins the list. time. Fart song. Uh-huh. And how about this little puppy to wrap things up with as soon as we get the thing going here? Come on. It's about a beef bandit. And it's not... Oh, get off there. Now we got a little beef bandit that stole $15,000 worth of meat from a steakhouse after interviewing for a job. That's right, a man being called the Beef Bandit is wanted for stealing around $15,000 in expensive cuts of meat from Uncle Jack's on Canton Street, this in Roswell, Georgia. Roswell police confirmed the suspect is Warren Kearney of Sandy Springs, who was hired and scheduled to start working at Uncle Jack's on Friday. He's now wanted on warrants for 2 counts of second-degree burglary. The upscale steakhouse was stocked up for Valentine's Day when the thief broke into a walk-in cooler just outside the back door of the restaurant Monday morning. He took boxes of everything from Kobe and Wagyu beef to ahi tuna to their famous long bones. They're like 20 inches long, says celebrity restaurant owner Willie Deagle from his office in New York. Now you're running around with Fred Flintstone racks of beef inside your car. Deagle said they added extra protection, but the man returned just 3 days later. He saw bigger and better locks, came with big deadbolts, and cut them off. Deagle said, "I'm so shocked someone came back that fast." The second burglary, which occurred on Thursday around 6:30 a.m., was also captured on surveillance video. It shows the same man taking out even more boxes and loading them to his car. The head chef recognized the man as a recent applicant who was in the restaurant just days before and had knowledge of the operation. Now the question is, not only where Kearney, but also, where's the beef? Deagle wonders what he did with the meat. He'd need a bandsaw, got to cut the loins, the chops, going to eat it all? That's from our friends over at WSB Television in the great but weird state of Georgia. And finally, a headline: Dreadhead cowboy pleads guilty in animal cruelty case involving riding his horse down the expressway in 2020. Wow. What can we say but damn? Anyway, what a way for us to end our return of show. So we thank you all for tuning in, guys. Any further comments?
No.
Matt?
Well, it's good to be back.
Yes, it is. And I just want to say to everybody, thank you very much, not only for letting us come back, but I want to thank you for all the kindness and the condolences. Lost my mom to COVID and dementia. I have set up a GoFundMe page to raise money. So you guys and gals listening in, all you gotta do is just go to GoFundMe and just do a search of Stephen Baxley, and you'll find it. You'll find it. It is under a cloud. No, it is, as we say. It is GoFundMe.com. Let's view the correct thing. It's under GoFundMe.com / I gotta get the / correct. /T help - with - the - cost - of the - the funeral-for-my-mother. So if you go there, you'll get...
Send me that
Yes?
link. Send me that link in the chat so I can put it in the description.
You got it. We'll do that, and I've let everybody know, from friends to acquaintances to some folks at some TV stations that I know from my treks to career fair in Lansing. And right now we're not doing too bad. $195 raised of our goal, which is $3,900. But we can do better, so I'm going to send the link to, I'm going to copy the fundraiser link, which is a simple one, to our producer, Mr. J. Mann, and I'll put it on his, I'll put it in the Skype-a-roo here, so you can have a little copage, a little copy. So just put it right there in the chat. And there it is in our little chat box on Skype. Let's build this puppy up, and let's send my mom off to the Valhalla with a smile, because she deserves it. She's been a rock. She's been both father and mother to me. When my dad went to do his duty for America, 2 tours of, I do believe, Korea and one of Nam. And she may have been overprotective, but I guess she had her reasons. And she has been my rock. And I want to thank her for everything. And just like my father, we may have had our disagreements, but I will always love her, and I will always miss her. So thank you, everybody, and do me a favor. Tonight, hug your folks. Tell them you love them. And if they ask you why, just tell them, because you gave me life. Thanks, everybody. And until we meet again next week in a full-fledged fun fiesta, make it a good week, make it a good month, good year, and have a nice life. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with Brainwave Entertainment. Gamer News is the property of Wizard World Productions. All rights seldom if ever reserved. Thanks, everybody, for yes.
How can I have a good year without a blimp?
And on that happy note, we wish you a good night, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.
See you.